play all this as solo. So I just completed this game after about 50 hours, and basically this game is really, really good, and it also has some really, really bad stuff about it as well. So what I'm going to say is the game is probably easily an 8 out of 10 for me. Why is an 8 out of 10? The game story is actually really good. You start off as Noah, and Noah is basically by himself, sort of going around. His village then gets attacked by these enemies called the Empire, which is like the opposing faction. Then that opposing faction then goes and starts waging war across the world, and basically taking out all of its opponents and trying to basically take over the whole world, right? So what you do is you go around and you get everyone up to 100. I think it's up to 100 heroes. You go around and recruit everyone around the world, and basically every time the Empire attacks a settlement or a village or town, sometimes you go into that town and you befriend the people there and you actually help them, and then you have like loads of different mini games. There's mini games where you have your team, your army, and you face off against their army, and then after you've done that a few times, you then have to go and build your base, which you get this old castle, which you then renovate into a new castle, give it upgrades and stuff like that. And as you go throughout the whole world, you recruit up to 100 heroes, you go through all the different areas, recruit all different heroes doing different things, and they then join you, and you can use them in your team to actually fight the Empire. And you can actually use these people in your town to be like blacksmiths and like recruit different mini games. Like there's a card game in there, there's like something like Beyblades in there as well. And you can go around and you get all these different people to go into your base, up to 100 people. You upgrade your base, you make it bigger. You get all different new blacksmiths, like I said, blacksmiths, item shops, all that sort of stuff. Increase the size of your castle by upgrading it. Increase the different rooms, different types of upgrades and quests and sub-quests and mini-quests and resource gathering. And once you do all that, then you go out and you fight the Empire by getting other allies across the world to join your faction, and you go as one big team and you fight the Empire. Eventually you kick the Empire's ass, and now you're seeing the end credits right in front of us now. There are boss battles throughout the course of the whole entire thing. Oh, I didn't get the right. Oh, I didn't realize that's the one I missed. Look, the Griffin. I didn't get the Griffin. That's annoying. It shows you all 100 heroes now. Everyone you see now on the screen is one that I've unlocked. If it doesn't have a description on the name, I haven't unlocked it, like the Griffin. But I think I got about 95% of all the characters. It's about 100 characters you can use. You have I think it's 6 people in a team, and it's just crazy how much stuff you get in this game. And you go around all the different villages, and they're not all human. You got elves, you got orcs, you got griffins, you got dragons you can recruit to your team. You literally have... Oh, I didn't recruit, I didn't know who he is. Ah, what? I wanted that. I didn't realize you can recruit that. Dude, she looks cool. I recruited him, I swear I did. But you see, I've missed quite a few people now, but it wants me to go. I want to go back and go find them. But like I said, there's so many different classes in this game. You have all different magic classes. You have all different melee classes. You have shields, which are basically like tanks. You have all different. You have like runes, and you have magic. So runes are like technically magic, but not magic. They're like a different type of form of magic. You have obviously magic itself. You have all different weapons, from spears to swords to staffs to shields to hammers to gloves, like fists, metal fists. You have all different stuff, loads of projectiles, and it's just crazy on how much stuff you get in this game. This game is on Game Pass, so you don't actually have to buy it on Steam. It is on Steam, and I'll put the video description. I'll put a link for Steam, but you can get this on Game Pass. So if you get Game Pass Ultimate on PC or your Xbox, I play this on controller on PC, you can actually get this game for like 10-15 bucks 50 hours I got into the game. I got this on normal mode, and I didn't even get all the characters. Like, I got about 95%, but I didn't get all the characters. I say it's at least 60 hours if you want, 60 to 80 hours if you want to platinum it, if you want to try and get everything. This is my first playthrough. The story's really well done. There's a lot of voice acting in the story. There's loads of different kings, like you're seeing now on screen. That's a king there. Loads of different kings. Oh, wow, the fox girl, I wanted her as well. Like I said, there's loads of different things. You go around, recruit other kings, other people to help you out, and you just basically turn your castle into this massive base, and then you go fight the Empire, right? Kind of reminiscent of like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era, where you used to be able to do that sort of stuff. You don't really see it in modern day games. Like, this is more like a PS1, PS2, sort of maybe PS3 era style game RPG, and I think it's really, really good, right? Is it worth the money? 100%. I say if you want to get it on Game Pass, it's definitely worth the money. It's like $15, and it took me about 3 weeks on and off to play it, playing 4 or 5 hours, 3, 4, 5 hours a day. Like I said, like 50 hours, 51 hours I think it was in total, to go from start to finish on normal mode. And this is playing casually. But yeah, super well done game. Got positive reviews on Steam, obviously. And you recruit the undead, like this guy here. He's the undead king. You recruit him. After you do a quest for him, you recruit him, and then he comes to your team. And you recruit her as well. She's like a necromancer. And oh, I don't even know who she is. I didn't see her before. And like I said, there's so many people I missed. Like, I thought I got about 95%, but there's still so many people I missed. But yeah, there's like so many different biomes. Like, you got ice, you got icelands, you got forest. You do loads of fishing in game. Like I said, there's loads of mini quests as well. You got fishing, Beyblades, card battles. You got Chobocco racing, but it's not actually Choboccos. They call them something else, but it's basically Chobocco racing as well. These are all mini games they add to your base. You go find a person to unlock it. They come to your base. You upgrade their base, and you get different levels of like different card battles, Chobocco racing, and all that sort of stuff. And he's finally proposing to her, and she runs away. In the story, they have the characters have different dialogue towards each other, and yeah, towards the end of the game, you get to see the actual emotions from the different characters, and yeah, it's just super cool. And some of these characters, I didn't even know they were characters. Like, I've never even seen these characters before. So, if you want to platinum this, you're probably going to have to Google some of this stuff, dude, because the characters I've unlocked on this game now, with the descriptions you can see on the screen now, they're the ones I just went around and found. Half these characters that I missed, I didn't even see they were here. So yeah, I'm going to have to Google them to actually find where they are. Like I said, there's about 100 characters in this game. Well worth doing. Well, if you like RPGs, like the old school RPGs, this is prime example of what a good RPG is. Like I said, 8 out of 10. Why is it an 8 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10? Like I said, I gave you all the positives about the game. The negatives about the game, towards the end of the game, there's a lot of walking, and what I mean by that is, like, there's some of the bases you go towards the enemy base and go in their base and try and find the enemies and do all the little like mini puzzles and stuff. You sometimes end up being there for like 45 minutes to an hour just going around and finding all the puzzles and how to solve the puzzles, and like literally it took me like 3.5 minutes to get from one end to the other to actually find something. Then I had to get that thing and then walk all the way back again. There is a character you can find that basically increases your walk speed, doubles your walk speed. Once you get that, it's not so bad, but before that you're doing so much walking, dude. You do get instant teleportation like a quarter or halfway through the game. You get to basically teleport from one town to another, so that's not an issue. But at the start there's a lot of walking. It's a bit slow to start off with. You go from one town to another, it's a bit slow. You do go up there, but like I said, it is a bit slow at the start. But I say middle towards the end, it gets really, really good. And the story is really good from start to finish. And like I said, it's just a really, really good game. And I definitely recommend. Oh, he found his sister. That's his sister, by the way. His sister went missing at the start. I never actually found her in the game. But it looks like they found each other at the end. But yeah, so definitely recommend this game, even though there is some negatives in terms of the grind and sort of the slow pace at the start. The game itself is actually really, really well done, and I definitely recommend getting this game 100%. Like I said, Game Pass is the best way to get it, cheapest way to get it, but you can get it on Steam, and I will put a video link in the description below for Steam as well. And yeah, that is my review of this game, and yeah, I hope you all play the game and enjoy it as well, like I did. Cool. So that's me. If you like this video, hit a like and hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.